Year 20 is now streaming.
Alright. Well. I'm not doing anything exciting because I gotta wait till next. Let me see. I'm gonna wait till next turn. I gotta lock my next level of Warpstone Tractor Beam, which give me access to Rattling Guns and Giselles. So, or in 3 turns, I could just march towards you with a weapons team. So,
Well, in 3 turns, I should be able to send a small army towards you, actually.
that'll work. I fucking love Subeys, dude. Like, even though the steak's a little less pink and red on the inside than I prefer, the steak's still soft as hell.
That was even corrected. Sorry. You souffled those steaks, right?
Yeah, Sube ate them.
Sube? Is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
Sube.
You should get you one, dude. I put it in for
Pretty
like...
close to it, actually, after you brought that over. We did it that
Yeah,
time. It was delicious.
I did this one for like 2 or 3 hours, and now I marinate them now. So steak I put in the fridge.
Use jalapeno juice again.
I used Tabasco sauce, and I put sandwich stackers on each side of it. I threw some salt in there and threw it in a bag, and friggin' put more Tabasco sauce in a bag and set it in, and it's got a like not overwhelmingly spicy taste, but it's good enough to eat without steak sauce. Now, when I normally do that, I try to get a steak with a lot more fat on it, because the fat's where you really taste flavor. But yeah, like... Like this steak right now, the center color is like a person who doesn't want to eat a good steak, but they're also smart enough not to do well done. That's a color I got going right now, but the texture is like a proper steak. Because you can't really overcook them. Like, they get a little, the texture gets a little weird, but not bad if you leave it ever like longer than 6 hours, because I accidentally souped a steak for like 12 hours one time. Oh shit. I'm gonna wait until you get those arrows up.
Get your beards up there! Dwarf warriors! Climb! Have at them! Miners! Bring out the axes! Kill orcs! Come on!
Well, I was gonna come over there and bomb them off the wall, but yeah, I see that. I'm trying to knock this tower down. Wow. Miners really are good at fucking gate busting, dude.
That's what they're good at.
Like,
Quarrelers!
They had to be good at something.
Fire on the foe!
I mean, they really are. Like,
Let's unite!
that's better than ogres hitting the wall, dude.
Like, I don't even have to.
Rage first! Our fire undimmed!
I'm winning the melee battle against this tower.
The ancestor knights! Move now! Vengeance! It is a reckoning! Go! your command. Vengeance. Come on! Aye. For the Canazan Corps! Range far! Range fast! There is no greater ability. Taking aim! Strike out! Vengeance! Charge! Bang back every grudge! On our way! Dwarf warriors!
Here comes the engineer.
It is a reckoning! On!
This tower would have so much outcome on a battle if it shot me, has yet to fire a single projectile at me.
Hold those dwarven lads!
I'm really shocked at how many, like I was checking the numbers, I was like, that power balance not good. Scroll over it, they got 1,500 men.
No, they don't.
Move!
They have 1,500 feet. Which are specific.
For the ancestor gods! Nothing can stop
Local
us!
new streamer
For the
gets canceled today over bigotry towards
Strike out!
imaginary race.
I mean,
Quarrelers!
Colin Green's
Move now! Veterans! As your command!
CA changes faction name after multiple complaints. Well, since this looks like a steamroll, I'm gonna have my engineer shoot some stuff.
Dwarf warriors!
And when the stuff tries to counterattack me, I'm going to do the, what's that move called? Entrenchment.
Quicken pace!
Wow, they really gonna sit here and let me beat up this tower with the gyrocopter.
For the ancestor gods! Understood, Lord! Dwarf warriors! They have wronged us! Put those dwarven lights! They have wronged us! French farming trust! Miners! Ready to strike! Move! For the ancestor
That was in
gods!
no way any kind of strategic value. I just wanted it done.
The clans unite! Vengeance!
Hey, look, a bombing target finally.
Slayers! Reach fast! Dwarf warriors!
Let's see if I can pull off some precision bombing. I'd like to point out that I just bombed that cluster without hardly touching you.
Let the vengeance begin! Put those dwarven ranks! Get moving!
That, my friend, is why you shouldn't have a garrison defended slowly by night goblins.
Kill the old splitters!
Smoke bomb!
Drain them!
Aboard inbound, sir.
Attack the Urks!
Keep that cluster going. And you got yourself a deal. Is that enough support for you? Also, it should be noted, my engineer, Tom. Oh my God, you got the whole name in there. Thank you. You made my whole day. I didn't know you get the whole name. I had doubts. Like I was like, there's no way we'll get the whole name in there.
Yeah,
And
Tom,
you did.
yeah.
My God, that is just American as fuck. All right, well I'm gonna go over here because there's a nice little war crime to be committed.
Bring them down! Charge!
Just holler if you need any more of that there air support. I'm pretty good at it.
Cool.
I'd like to point out actually that I've been pretty clutch with every unit you've given me.
Yeah. I think we're about to win. Unless there's a bunch of sneakiness.
Why are you running? Explain something to you boys. My bombing is so fucking on point right now. You can run around and you can play the dodge 'em game. But you're just gonna die tired.
It is a reckoning! Blow through!
Look at that group of survivors coming up behind you.
Shoot the wazooks! Get them! Down! We are relentless! Dwarf warriors! For the High King! How about them?
Yeah, line up perpendicular to my shooting angle. That's sound tactics.
Move to attack!
One more volley and I'm lifting fire. Alright, lifting fire. Ooh. No, don't. Is Skarzek alive at all? 20% ambush chance. Goodbye. Should have played Scrag so I could rush up there and get in that battle where you get that ambush chance.
You want me to give them a settlement back?
Nope. Nope. Fuck them.
Don't just wait till end game. You can get a 10. If it's, you know.
Hmm?
So just wait till the end game. Get it then.
That's true. That's gonna make an interesting episode. You should call that first 10 turns. My buddy screws up a little bit.
We've already named it turn 1 through 10.
No.
Sack it, loot it.
Turn 1 through 10, my buddy pays drastically for his attempts at exploit. Alright.
The High King acts.
I'm trying to think what to do here. Because, like, if I upgrade the weapons platform right now, in 3 turns, in 5 turns I can start marching towards you. With some rattling guns and everything else. Boy, oh boy, do I miss Rust construction. Fuck it. Alright, half of you getting collapsed.
Next turn, I'll start the.
Onward!
Alright.
I guess I'll just send Grudge. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll just send Thorgrim your way and build an army that can just hold these two provinces. Because all I need is defense.
Be great, because if I could capture Margiano.
It'll take just as long for me to march Thorgrim over to this spot that I need to recruit a new army, so at the same time.
If you could protect me, I could make a fucking slave stack right now, start going your way.
Outpost at Skaven Blight or Turbaro? What happened to the first one I built? Oh.
Got deleted when I deleted the settlement.
I totally should have thought about that whenever I built it, I guess.
That's my bad. I should have told you to tear it down. Alright, since you're going to start march towards me, as long as I don't get no sudden war declarations, I'll be able to start march toward you. It's just going to be a warlock engineer with a bunch of slingers. So, if you're marching Thorgrim, why don't you send like a crap stack my way?
Why is that?
If he don't underestimate goblin war bosses.
I'm gonna try to kill the goblin war boss. That's my goal.
Send a crap stack towards me. Don't send Thorgrim.
No, I'm sending Thorgrim.
No, the reason why I said that is because I'll send a crap stack your way. You send a crap stack mine. You can help me take Akendorf, and I can occupy it, and then you can come over here and take. Like, I'll abandon Tabaro for you to hold it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then we have to build new armies once we get down there. I want to send an army that's already decent, because I can build something better than a crap stack at home.
Okay.
You know, like the only thing in my army that I can't replace at my home right now is that Gyro Bomber. Everything else I can build. Yeah, so.
Well, on the next turn, I'm just going to send them straight double time. And I just need you to get me something that'll help me take Akendorf.
Yes!
And what I might do, since I am waiting on you, I'll probably delete some of the stuff I'm building now so that I can hurry up and get my next level of, what the fuck? Oh, he's got to wait on his reinforcement.
Come to the stones. We shall settle this.
You might get your ass kicked.
Stones.
Because this is where you find out he has some weird attribute like causes terror or some shit. Yeah, the game's funny like that. I fought Carl Franz with who had a crap stack, and I was like, Chaos Sword, by the way, I was Chaos Sword. And my army was about mid-level, and I was like, this is gonna be a slaughter. No, because they rushed me, and Carl Franz had terror. And so my key units couldn't blast him down fast enough, my blunderbusses couldn't blast him down fast enough. And so he routed them, and then of course that made my overall tactical advantage a little less tactical. Yeah, because he just cycle charged my units till he routed. And you know how it is when you're like, you forget about routed units like so quickly.
Is this supposed to be like a Stonehenge or something? Look at my rocks.
Nice. I gotta see what time. Tomorrow will be so bad. Let's see. It also occurred to me too that I was doing my math wrong. I actually had 15-hour days last week. So,
For the High King!
it was fun. The problem is, like, you know, obviously I can't get into details. We were streaming. The problem is what the work we were doing. He's going straight after your fucking. The problem is the work we were doing wasn't like just kind of be there stuff. It required like, hey, you know, you gotta be vigilant. You gotta be on it. You know, you gotta have all your skills. And so, like, under circumstances, it was a little rough. Like my regular shift work, I could probably do like extra time, no problem. You know, just because you take it easy. You know, when you're on that hustle detail, it's like, taking it easy, not really an option.
Miners! Will do! Plow through! For the ancestor gods! Move now! Dowie, attack! Kill it! Kill it!
I respect what you're about to do,
Get in close!
even if it is a little rough. Oh, okay. I thought you were about to bomb your own men. I saw them lining up there. I was like,
They have wronged us. Lead them in way to the High King. Not this time, Skunk. Good lord, bring the odds down. They are in the great book of grudges! Miners! Go! Down! Kazoo!
oh, I don't know if you saw, Bethesda confirmed Fallout 5.
Says out! So many grudges that need satisfaction here!
What I would like to see is from China's perspective.
Attack the heirs! Miners! Yes! Aye! Dwarf
And this part's gonna sound crazy, but I would like to see China's perspective making China the good guy. I think that would be such a good story. Yeah. So I was like, well, they probably won't do China because there'd be a lot of like heavy editing. But yeah, the Chinese government's real touchy about any media revolving around them. But at the same time, though, it's like they probably would be okay with that because the story would be more interesting. You know, because like if you look at Fallout 4, you're like, America's a good guy, and then you start studying Fallout 4 lower, and you're like, oh shit, dude, were they okay at home? Like they're doing some really, you know, like, well, we're just gonna annex Canada violently. You know, so like it wouldn't be like a crazy stretch to be like, we're gonna do Fallout 5 from Chinese perspective, a Chinese guy's perspective, and we're gonna make because like there's so much they could do. Like, they could open up the whole fucking universe to so many other possibilities. Because like in real life, there's a counterpart to everything. You know what I mean? Like we have the CIA, Russians had the Kremlin or the KGB. You know what I mean? So like it would be really awesome. You know, I mean, I think they have a lot of room for material, like China's version of Bolt Tech. You know what I mean? Like there's so many ways they can go with that. Probably won't happen. It'll probably be, you know, something like another American dystopia, or they'll pick another spot in America. But like, dude, they would sell like crack if they did that. Oh yeah. Yes. Like literally, they just do it to the point where you're like, this is a Chinese knockoff of Fallout 4. You know, obviously not. But you know, like they could do it in a way that it almost, if you didn't know it was Fallout 5, you'd be like, this is China's counter to Fallout 4. And I think that would be a great storyline. You know, there are no good and bad guys in a war. That's just a belief held by the people who are fighting it, in my opinion. You know, like, you know, of course I said at work a few weeks back, and somebody's like, wow, that's not true at all. World War II, World War I is like, who were the good guys? World War I was a bunch of royals. Basically, World War I was all of Queen Elizabeth's grandchildren having a fucking, you know, family squabble on an industrial scale. That's literally what that was, you know. Because England had so many intermarriages that a lot of those people related. Hell, German and Britain's leadership were sending letters to each other. Like they're like, hey, you know, we had a battle today, 100,000 dead between the two sides. Cousin, I just want you to know this is not personal, and I hope you're doing well, and I hope everything finds you well. You know, there's like having these correspondence back and forth while they're sending their peasants to get butchered.
Oh my god.
True, it's true. Look into it. You know, I'm a history fucking nerd, and I'm sure somebody will argue. Point of view is like, you know, oh, that's just your spin on it, and it's like, I'm not putting a spin on it. All that stuff happened. You can interpret it however you want. I'm not even gonna interpret it. I'm not that smart. That's just that happens. Like the leaders were corresponding, and there was a whole lot of complexities, and we basically, you know. Who is this? Why are you having such loyalty issues? No, you can't have attrition right now.
Good.
All right, my brother, I am moving towards you unless this guy fucking rebels on me. Well, it was either that or a rebellion. Because he's at loyalty 4. I need to figure out how to fix that. I think there's a technology that fixes that. +2 loyalty for new recruits. Set examples. Strength in numbers, number beyond counting. Let's see, what am I doing here? How much gold do you have?
1,678. It's turn 12. Why is there a glowing green mark over Kareze correct?
I guess we should have probably sent that crap stack. Damn it! I canceled that construction for nothing. I mean, I'm trying to squeeze like 1,100 out of somebody.
There used to be, you know, The event messages letting you know that there is a law declared. Don't see those anymore.
Yeah,
Just
it's
see a
probably
little,
just something.
little green mark appear above your above your settlement, and then the sky starts turning green as greenskins start falling out of the sky into.
Alright.
It's
Well,
declared
I don't know if I want to go over there now, Jason. I mean,
I don't
I've
think I
just
wanna
got an
stay here,
army
like-
with 4 slingers. I've just got like an army with 4 slingers in it coming your way, and it's already taking attrition because my guy's like, we're disloyal. And I don't want to lose this guy because it's my fucking cunning general.
Did that guy not die again? Oh my goodness. He's gonna be an endless source of issue.
Baro's not doing, or Astalio's not doing so well. Sure, man. Sure, get some more loyalty. All the fucking loyalty for crybaby bitch face.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 turns. So I'm over there with my little. I don't even got like worthless shit to give him.
Throne bearers, move!
Wonder if that'll have his loyalty. Nope. Alright. Alright. We are 5 turns.
Don't.
What?
Did you hear Jamie?
Uh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Why, what'd he say?
He's just saying funny stuff.
Ain't much I can do this turn. I'll get these next 10 turns pretty quickly.
Talk then, but I make no oath for the short.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Oh, my bad.
No, you're fine.
Oh, shit.
No, I'm totally okay with that. That will, because I want Margiano. They're holding Margiano. The problem is they got a fuck all huge army in Margiano, and I'm not gonna be able to touch it for a few turns. But if I can get them out in the field,
Yeah.
I thought I
if I get,
stench.
To make it so that you can see our screens. Like, what really is my biggest victory? And then you're gonna fly across the top.
Oh, no.
that sounds like a lot. Yeah, don't do that for me. This is embarrassing.
Frank says, don't do that for me, it's embarrassing.
Let us begin.
So, you got anything that can start pushing towards Eckendorf?
Eckendorf, yeah, I've got the Grudge Bear on his way.
Okay. Alright.
Backslider bringing all his gobos.
Yeah. I just realized, like, both those war declarations came out right as I was taking a baby army up north, so let's hope this works.
Send me to
we're on our
vengeance.
second turns 11 through 20 of this campaign on the stream. So
It's going as well as you could imagine.
yeah. Oh yeah, I've got my FPS on.
Is he wanting to join us?
Oh, I just wanted to play something. I wanted to play Dwarves because of, okay, I wanted to play with the gyrocopters because they're fun, and we were trying to figure out what to play, and I was like, well, you know, Frank, I'm gonna try to take this as a long-term campaign all the way to the end game. So play as something you really like. And he's like, all right, I'll play Skaven, and we named it Welcome to Vietnom-nom. There's gonna be Skaven guns and Dwarven guns and helicopters. I guess Skaven tanks. Were there any tanks in Nom?
Yes, there was tanks in Nom. Old M60 Shermans. Oh shit! Arnessa Salt Sprite has entered the fucking chat.
Vanessa
It ain't
Salt
gotta
Sprite.
be that way, Arnessa. Oh god. Oh great horned rat, let me be able to outpace this bitch. Nothing like trying to use the ocean to escape one of the most seafaring factions in the fucking game, right?
Yes.
Where the fuck is this at?
This is the place I just captured.
Oh shit.
It's just a bunch of gobos.
Yeah, that's true actually. Yeah, you can literally just slap it. Oh shit, you got a Slayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna hole up somewhere and just
Take that tree line. That tree line on
in the hill.
right there. I won't even go to fucking hills. Fuck those hills. Fight their ass in the wood. Oh yes.
War of vengeance! We demand blood! Dwarf warriors!
She put the Slayers in the tree line. Hey!
What's up?
Long time no hear or playsy.
Begin!
Yeah, I got tired of yelling at Jason's microphone, so like I figured instead I would include myself in the conversation this way while I cook hamburgers.
If we did a three-way campaign, who would you play as?
I was about to ask y'all when we would be able to coordinate it. I'm not going to be able to tomorrow night because I've got to go work on some stuff. Tonight, I don't know. Like you're already going, and I'm not going to be done cooking and eating and shitting and bathing
It
until
depends
after.
on how long Jason's willing to stay up. That's where it's gonna. Cause I don't go in until 5 tomorrow.
Just wanted
So
to get on here so you could say that.
Off we go! Yes!
What? Oh, who, me? No, that's not why I wanted to get
Those
on.
dwarven legs!
I wasn't. I didn't get on here to give my plans for the night. but
we just gave him the whole internet. We have 2 viewers, you know.
oh, really?
No, I don't know. Probably not.
No,
That's why I'm
no.
not like.
Anybody
I
that
asked-
clicked on this video is like, this is boring. I'm watching this and immediately left it.
Ask the viewers what they want to see, what three-way campaign they want to see.
No, because
No.
I feel like that would be some spite. Like we would have one guy show up, and be like, "This satisfies my desire to troll for the night."
Right.
You play Norska. You play.
Ogres.
Yeah. And you know, other guy play. You know, Vampire Coast.
Yeah, dark elves.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, have fun. You're all on completely separate areas of the map.
Right. Well, I wasn't aware at first. Whenever by the way, I bought the Chaos Doors DLC. I wasn't aware that there was 3 of them, and they're all in fairly close locations to one another.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do a 3-way. Well, actually, if you two play Chaos Doors, I'm definitely playing Greases.
Right.
So it's hard. Like the thing with the Chaos Dwarves is like you like if one person's playing Chaos Dwarves, you're like, I'm gonna play whatever the fuck I want because they fucking have everything.
Yeah.
Everything. They have convoys. They have fucking magic. They have amazing guns. The only thing I was about to say, they don't have flying units, but I totally forgot. They actually have amazing flying units. So,
I really hate that their best units are all locked behind a fucking tech tree, though.
It's not bad. It's not as bad as you think.
Right.
Like there's bonuses and stuff you can get around it. I think that's fair because if not, like there would be nobody else would play anything except Chaos Dwarves. Like
Yeah.
That is probably the only reason they're not getting an immediate nerf patch right now, is because of that. Like, there's everyone they're like, no, they're not OP. You gotta do this to unlock your units. Unless you buy this seat, then you can just randomly unlock. Like, they're not OP right now because there's a bit of a learning curve. Like, I didn't play them nearly as well as I could have until Jason and me played a 2-man campaign. Because I was just blowing through it, conquering shit, and like, I'll just figure this out on the fly. And Jason's like, well, you could do this, you could do this, you could do this. And so that's probably their only really, besides the, unlocking tech.
My other idea is we never fully got to Bok the way that we should have Bok. Like,
Yeah, I agree with you. But like, if we're playing for a stream, we gotta make something entertaining.
I mean, it was pretty entertaining.
Bok is entertaining, and I enjoy Bok. But how many lizardmen? I don't know how much y'all keep up with Total War streamers, but ain't a whole lot of lizardmen going. Like Chaos Dwarves right now are obviously all the rage because they're the new DLC.
Right.
But a lot of people are playing for some reason or another. I guess because of the sake of the challenge. A lot of people are playing like the less popular faction.
I can always like do the Tastelin not exploit. Like anytime I'm allowed to play the fucking Wood Elves, I'm gonna do that.
I wouldn't ask you to hamper yourself like that because I mean I just had a little bit of a disaster trying to use the Clan Skyr exploit.
Right. Fucking that Tastelin exploit, I never got the chance to really like realize that in a multiplayer campain, unfortunately.
You were pretty much carrying that whole campaign at one point, if I remember right.
Most.
Yeah, you had 14 armies. 3 of them were guarding my camp. And like 3 over there supporting Jason. You had like 4 that weren't doing shit, just hanging out. You had 1 per tree. I would not. If you played him, I'm not gonna be like, "Hey, you shouldn't do like the coolest thing about playing him." I'm not gonna do that.
No, I mean, if I want to do that again, I'm gonna do it in a single player campaign because it's too ridiculous. Like, it's too fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Now, I don't know. Y'all know that I'm very partial towards elves, though. Like, that's pretty much elves and lizard men.
Yeah, I know.
They're lizard men. Come on.
I was like, hey, we're playing a bad guy faction. Well, I'm going to be bad elves. Not dark elves. Free elves. I'm just going to be mean. Like, let's play Bad Boys of Warhammer, and Jamie's like, tree elves. Got it.
Yeah, I mean, lore-wise, they're not the bad guys, but if you look at their behavior in the campaigns, they're totally the bad guys. Like, they're such assholes. Every time I'm not playing as the Wood Elves, like I'm constantly being harassed by the Wood Elves. Like no matter what faction I play.
They're the Warhammer version of Elf. Like, you know what Elf is? Which is funny because they are elves. Earth Liberation Front, it's like hippie terrorists. Like they've committed bombings and arson. They're on terrorist watch list. They rank up there with like the Taliban and shit as far as the government spying on them. But yeah, they're called Elf. Like, I'm not making it up. They're Elf, Earth Liberation Front, and it's funny because Wood Elves act like elves.
So like PETA, except way worse. Like,
Yeah. So, like,
PETA
people
for
will learn-
trees.
People are going to learn our peaceful means through force if they must.
Yeah, Antifa. No, we're the good guys. We called ourselves anti-fascists. That means we're the good guys. Like, we can't be bad. We named ourselves the good guys. But yeah, always down to Bok Bok. Like, I know y'all aren't down for the whole elf pansy thing so much, but Bok Bok
I
is,
like
is
Bok
just
Bok.
good.
I like Bot Bot, but if it's gonna be it's got to be something entertaining. We also got to have a plan and a theme, I think. Because
Right.
like if we just go through and beat the shit out of things, because like all right, so like the reason I'm suggesting it is because Legend still live streams sometime, and I love Legend. I paid that man money to ask him questions, which I quit doing because I've gotten bullshit answers or short answers. Nothing against him. I know he's busy, and it's only $5, and he probably makes that in like an alto second, which is the time it takes for a light to move between molecules in an atom, or between. Anyways, so but lately I've been watching a lot of Mercy the Mad because he does these Steam campaigns. Like, granted, he has like 200 viewers. Legend has 2,000.
We never realized the Lord of the Rings campaign very far into it either.
True.
We could do evil Lord of the Rings, Dark Elves, Norska, and Chaos Dwarves.
We could. We could also do. We could do Greenskins, Warlords of Chaos, and Chaos Dwarves.
King acts.
Greenskins, Warlords of Chaos, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll play the Greenskins in that. Like,
And then whoever is the whoever plays Warriors of Chaos decides our expansion or everything like that.
But
right.
Like, and we have to abide by it. So like, if Jason was like Archaon, he's
Oh,
like,
no.
go attack that settlement.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Jason's,
yeah. Jason would be like, go
Jason is
choose how to
the
get that
worst
settlement.
one. He is
Yeah,
absolutely
that
the
would-
worst one to do that.
That would make it entertaining as fuck. Because Jason's like, suicide your army and get that settlement. and we would have to watch. I guarantee people love when things just go to shit for someone. They would love the fact that like we're both playing factions and we are at the mercy of our buddy, whose stream it is, who is intentionally going to do what he can to keep it entertaining. Which means, hey, I like that army you built there. It's very powerful. Rush it. Rush that triple.
They would
Rush
have
the
adored
priest
that
attack.
one elf ogre and whatever Jason was playing campaign. Like that time, I'm sure they would have loved that. That was absolute fucking chaos. Let's see. I'm trying to think of a really good.
Basically, one person would be Sauron, somebody would be the Uruk-hai, whoever played Greenskins, and then a third race of like shitheads.
Right.
And we could put some restrictions so if Jason was Archaon, he can't be like, I want that settlement, suicide yourself against it so I can take it behind you. There'd be some restrictions.
Trying to think of a good theme.
We could also do we hate Chaos Doors and everyone picks a faction that's bordered with Chaos Doors and that's who we wipe out first. Like, fuck your new DLC. I would play the Ogres coming back for revenge for the shitty launch at CA.
Have they? Like, I noticed that they didn't really do anything else. Like, they just released the DLC. They didn't really like improve anything or put anything else into the game. Like, from what I can tell,
for the wisdom of the layers.
they didn't fix guns. There was no hot fixes or.
They did fix guns a little bit. They did correct some line of sight because there was a patch that came out with the DLC.
Oh, they did patch it. I couldn't find the fucking patch. Like, I kept looking for it, but it was just like Chaos Doors, Chaos Doors, Chaos Doors.
Yeah, and they honestly, I think unless you were like hardcore paying attention to it, they really didn't fucking announce it.
Right. Man.
Jason whole ass fighting these battles. But yeah, patch 3.0 fix some line of sight. It was like it's not a great fix.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what else. What other factions can we do? We could also do the undead trio.
Yeah, I consider that too. What is it? Coast Lord, Vampire Lords, and
Tomb Kings.
yeah, Tomb Kings.
I would prefer
Archon
to
the Black.
I'd prefer to play Vampire Coast or Tomb Kings. I don't like Vamp, but Jason likes Vamps.
I'd have to buy the Tomb Kings in order to fully utilize that. I don't have Tomb Kings.
Do you have
which
Vampire
is
Coast?
gonna be- Yeah.
I could play Tomb Kings if you want to buy Vampire Ghost. I like Tomb Kings or Vampire Ghost. So
I mean, Jason has played Vampire Lords so many times. I highly doubt he wants to do it again.
No, I totally would love to play Vampire Lord.
yeah, he would. He's fucking. He's evil as fuck.
That's like the first Lord that I beat this game on Legendary on. Like,
He
I
is
got
not lying.
So far, I just got bored with it. I was like, all right, time to
Oh.
stop playing Vamps. I can't stop
Yeah.
killing everything.
That's
Jason
the one-
secretly mains the vampire accounts.
Yeah, he does. I only play these other factions to understand their weaknesses against vampires better. We can do that.
Near I order thee.
No.
Move now.
I just really like the vampires and being able to raise the dead.
I also thought about me and you versus Jason head to head or a three-way head to head.
I don't want to do head to head. That doesn't interest me. You guys are on a different level than me, and so I don't want to get stomped into the fucking ground.
That's why it would be me and you versus Jason.
Yeah, it still wouldn't be fair. Like,
I would play
Totally
Ash-
fair.
I would play
Frankly,
Ashen.
like,
I would
I'm
play
not that
Ashen.
good, guys. Don't sit here and overestimate
Strike
me.
out.
No, I've been handling it. I've been.
no, I'm saying it
Showed
wouldn't
up
be fair
Jason.
in battles. It wouldn't be fair in battles for me, like, cause like I'm so inexperienced with it. Like, I mean, it's not a, like I don't mean inexperienced with. Like, I'm good at fucking, like battle tactics and stuff, but like not in, like not in this game in particular.
Let's see.
Tis an order. No need to guard.
We could also do the Empire Man that we talked about. Cathay, Kislev, and Empire.
Range fire.
Jason loves him some fucking Empire.
There's also the option of the horse dickheads.
If he wants to play an Empire faction, I'll play Battalions.
Well, I'm not playing Bretonia, so.
Well, there's enough human factions that nobody has to if they don't want to.
I would play as Valkmar. That's my favorite Empire
Where
faction so
guild is
far.
demanded, we'll take payment.
Play as Valkmar and Confederate Marcus.
And I think we should give that, all right, so, I don't know, I know that the humans definitely aren't your favorite, but Jason's favorite faction is the Dwarves, my favorite faction is the Elves. Like, we could always give that Lord of the Rings campaign another shot with Valkmar, Teclis, and, whatever dwarf Jason was playing, I forget his name.
Oh, yeah, Doric.
Yeah. It's like basically all of our good ideas, we never got to fully realize them because it was like, hey, here's a new DLC that's coming out that's going to completely, ruin your save, So we'd start another one and then the same shit would happen. Like,
Slayers, down. Let's start shooting.
Jason bought Regiments of Renown just to do this battle.
I had 5
Yes, Lord. Shoot the Wazax. Right.
Why are your archers rushing?
Yes,
Bring out the axes. For the ancestors. Quarrelers. Slayers.
I mean, against Gabos they are.
We will have vengeance. Kazoo.
Like, I fucking hated that. I hated flanking a fucking dwarf quarreler unit with, like, my wolf riders and then watching me take the L. That was such horseshit. I'm like, the fuck? Like, you're winning, or you're even combat.
It is a reckoning.
so what, like, hobgoblins are better than goblins, I'd assume, in this Chaos Dwarf shit?
To some extent, yeah.
Oh, are they more of a side grade than an upgrade to
They
goblins?
say they is better than them, but they ain't.
The vengeance begin.
They better than them.
Take aim.
I think
It didn't
they
feel
will.
like it to me. Like whenever, but of course I only played the first
Was-
two fights. Like it was like all fucking slave race. You know, there was no fucking. I only had like a couple of Chaos Dwarf
with Gordas,
units.
I ran a Hobgoblin army with Gordas, legendary hero, up until the end game.
Attack the earth.
So
War of vengeance.
I mean, I didn't lose a fight. They just didn't feel particularly strong.
I think they're better than goblins
Right.
because like I have never ran an army of goblins outside of Grand Pont. Like I'll grab them the crap stack, but I've grabbed Hobo armies like in the mid game to handle shit for me.
Didn't we try? We tried an all orc campaign, didn't we? We just didn't go very far with it.
No, we never did try it.
Yeah, we did. We just didn't do it for very long.
I just don't remember.
Yeah.
I thought it was like.
Yeah, you.
I was Greenskins, Frank was Ogres.
No, we all three played Greenskins at one point. I played Grimgore. Wait, I don't know. That's right. Yeah, maybe there was. Maybe Frank was something different.
That was me and you. That was me and you.
The vengeance
Jamie.
begin.
That was
Yeah.
a two-man campaign. You were Greenskins and I was Clan Molder.
Well, no, there was a. Remember, there was a just not a dispute, but we were like, there was at one point in time we were trying to I remember one of us like trying to coordinate who was going to, what is it? Whatever, confederate who? You know, like. I can't remember if it was with you or if it was with Jason, but at one point in time I was playing a campaign where I was coordinating with someone over who we were going to confederate.
We should do the. We should pick the 3 shittiest factions in the game.
What are those?
I'm down with that. I don't know.
Like, I don't
Yeah,
know how.
the high elves are shitty. Worst faction in the game.
Yeah, sure.
Man, those wood elves are horrible.
I mean, Britonia is pretty far down the list, I think.
Yeah,
There's
the
only-
fucking is. Yeah, the fucking
Yeah,
is.
except in multiplayer where they're fucking god. Like
Wait, they're good in multiplayer?
the best faction in multiplayer.
Really?
Well,
Why?
Yeah.
Yeah, in like 1v1 battles, they're actually one of the best.
You can't,
I mean, I
because you
think
can't
the elves are the
fucking,
best.
you can't corner cap if you don't already start in a corner and the other army can rush you in its entirety.
Right.
Like, that's true.
Wisdom of the land.
There was a guy,
Time.
he was doing that, and what he would do is he would disconnect from the game to avoid taking the loss and affecting his rating. And apparently he was
Go
a
ahead.
corner camper with the dwarves, and so Legend just like picked the fucking picked Britonia and like fucking rushed his ass, and he got butthurt and disconnected.
Yes.
And it was on Legend stream, so like everybody and their mom could watch it. And they changed the rules, so now if you disconnect from battle, I think you take the L or. But that's how that all happened.
So the Lizard Men are considered one of the worst campaigns.
Good.
I'll play Lizard Men.
Which
do y'all play?
which Lizard Man's the worst campaign?
Oh, I don't know. Mazda Monday.
I'm about to say fucking old Chaos Boy down in the south. I fucking was wrecking with him when we played
Dude,
Bacchus.
right. It's definitely not Gorok. Like, Gorok fucking rocks faces, dude. Like, I've beaten the game with Gorok twice. But playing single player with Gorok, I've never even really had any issues. Like, it's just like automatic takeover. I take over all of South America, then go up the coast, take over the donut. Like, no problems, you know.
Yeah, you're a one-man
Nope.
goon count.
Yeah.
So we play a green skin, or excuse me, Buck, a Bretonian.
Bretonian Greenskin?
Who's the other worst faction that you were talking about?
Ogre. Well, Ogres used to be. I don't know if they got any improvements.
No.
So Ogre, Bretonian, Buck.
I could not do Ogres. That's for sure. Or Bretonian. I mean, I fucking
I'll
suck
play
Oh,
with Bretonian too.
I'll play ogres.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Where's my book?
Yeah, but I have to play a shitty Bok though. It can't be Gorok. It's gonna have to be the other one, the blue guy. I don't want to play Muslim.
The Wanderer.
Yeah, Nakai. You had to play
Yeah, you gotta play
Nakai.
Nakai
Oh, oh, Nakai. Oh,
Oh.
Which one of the Bretonians is the worst one? It's not the girl, right? She's the best one, isn't she?
They're fucking tied.
They're tied.
It's a three-way tie. They all suck shit. Bunch of bestiality pervs. You know, it's a great way to get the pirate to quit chasing you. Go near one of their quest armies.
No.
Yeah, Arnessa was catching me, and I started panicking. And I was like, "Hey, I know Black Buckthorn from all the other times he's attacked me at random when I tried to sneak past him as a vampire."
so we're already overwhelmed with ideas. We still
Blackthorn.
need a better concept, like than worst factions.
Send me to vengeance.
What about
All guns, no guns.
What about Ogre, Skaven, Greenskins? The three consumers of the world.
Ogre, Skaven, Greenskins.
Let the feast begin.
We know you want to play. We know you want to play Skavens.
No, I'll play Ogres. I'll play Ogres. And then, because like, you got Greases, Eshin, and Grimgor all close to each other. You got
Right.
Ikit,
Let us begin.
Crag, and Grom all close to each other. And they all have a similar, like,
For the wisdom
they all
of
have a
the
similar
land.
theme. They all eat. They're the eaters of the world. So that would, like, in theory, work.
Yeah.
Time for a
There's the Oops All Elves campaign.
Yeah, but Elder's so white bread though. Nobody's. I don't. Like,
Wait,
we gotta
what?
have something. We gotta have something for
Blasphemy.
viewership. What Elder,
Blasphemy.
dude? Elder, the fucking Starbucks Chad motherfuckers.
We forced Malekith and fucking what's his name? What's the leader of the White Elves? The White Elves. The High Elves.
Tyrion.
Tyrion, yeah, we forced
Yeah.
the Malekith Tyrion campaign.
Yeah.
The Dark Elves come back into the fold.
What does Tyrion do at the end times? He throws a hissy fit and tries to throw his people under the bus.
Yeah, well, see, whoever played the fucking High Elves, like, that would nerf the shit out of, like, one of their main strengths, and that's the ability to easily confederate.
I think an Eater campaign would be good.
It's-
All three of those factions are about raiding, sacking, consuming. They're all bad guys. We can also pick three factions we all like to play that are huddled close to each other and declare war on every motherfucker we see.
That's just a given. Like, that happens every
Yeah,
time.
we shouldn't do that if we
Jason.
play those three factions. Yeah, if we play those three factions, we shouldn't do that because that's Wood Elves. But yeah, if we do the Eater campaign, I'll totally play. I don't mind ogres.
Yeah,
God,
I don't think we'll have to worry about the Wood Elves being mad at us. Remember, like, every single campaign we ever played, we had Wood Elves up our ass every fucking time.
Yeah.
I'm at war with Carcassonne and Bretonnia.
We are at war with them. They declared war on me. Are they attacking you or some shit?
They're asking me for peace.
Give it to them. Fuck them.
So, what are 3 evil?
Those are the
We could do
three.
To the Caradan.
we could do the evils of industry. You know, if I could think of a third evil evil faction that has guns. Yeah.
Pirates.
Have guns.
Oh yeah.
The Empire
Uh,
is evil and they have guns.
Oh, wait,
No, I know.
are you talking about Skaven, ogres, and who else?
I was talking about Skaven Chaos Dwarves, and I guess I guess you could do ogres or.
I'll do ogres, dude. I'm not gonna say I'm amazing at ogres, but I'm willing to give them a chance.
I just remember the absolute frustration of the last time. Like,
Oh yeah, no, I won't argue with you on that one. I really wanted to stab someone in the fucking face. And I tried another solo ogre campaign not too long ago, and I'm not going to sit there and tell you it was super pleasant. I'm just going to tell you that I figured it out. You know, I found my jam.
right.
But yeah, I'll play ogres. That's actually not a bad idea. So wait, Skaven.
Ogres, Chaos Dwarves.
Okay, what's Skaven faction though?
Oh, I have no idea. I mean, Claw makes the most sense if we're going oops all guns, evils of industry. You know, like,
That's true, but whoever played
Evil
Icky
is-
would be out there for a minute on their own.
yeah. I mean, if I played Ikit, like I've done the Ikit Claw by myself thing before.
Isn't
That's
there
true.
like
You just-
Clan Wars that starts right next to the Chaos Dwarves?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's also Tretch.
Yeah, Craven Tail starts there too. So Skaven and Dwarves are real close.
Quarters.
There you go.
I mean, there is the 3 Chaos Dwarves also. Yeah.
Stop shooting.
And Tretch is.
Are you tapped in?
Oh yeah. I'm tapped in.
You want those,
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where to put them. Trying to find a slope.
really, the best slope is kind of at an angle. Whoops. But,
Yeah, it's not letting me.
I was saying like that spot.
If they'll come there. Are you attacking?
Yes.
Cause right there's a pretty sweet spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a very good slope. But we'd have to move forward.
All right, let's move forward.
For the
Alright.
High King. Victory will be ours.
You off again, Frank?
Huh?
When are you off again?
I'm off every Saturday. So, and I don't go in. I don't start getting ready for work till 7:30. So there's a couple of days during the week where we can hit it if y'all are around. But Saturday,
I think I'm actually free Saturday.
yeah, I do Saturdays, Sundays, and Monday nights. Technically, supposed to go to work tonight, but I've got a special assignment tomorrow, which I'm not gonna go details on the live stream about. So I'm going in early.
Go.
So like when we're not live streaming, I'll tell you what I've been up to. But since
Go.
since social media and internet
Fire on the
talking have
foe.
proven to be fruitful to our assignment, I'm
Yes.
now. You think I'm kidding?
Oh, I believe you, 100%.
Like it is
Strike out.
fucking mind blowing. And so I'm a little bit upset at the
Will do.
amateur maneuvers of my customers. So, but hey, flex is a flex, right? But
Quarters.
yeah. So like last week we were gonna try a campaign, but yeah, I had like 15-hour days, which is worse than the 14-hour days I thought I had. So that tells you how tired I was getting and how bad the math was. Lure them. I might be able to get them. There we go. Suppressive fire! Suppressive fire! Oh, in the flanks too. Stop holding your shields that way. That's not where the death is coming from. Let's see if you boys can do better.
Bring your targets well.
Oh, look, a little bit better. Lucky I don't have Giselles, because
The clans unite. Quarterers.
that's where the real magic is, when I have Shield Breaker off a Giselle hit.
Will do.
Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is pretty effective. I'm not saying it's not effective. I'm just saying
Kill anything without
there's a more effective combo. Can you recruit Giselles from me?
No, I can't yet.
Because if you can,
going.
you'd probably get more bang for your buck with a single Giselle and a Rattling gun.
The axes.
Because, like, you saw how much their little shields allowed them to endure. But great thing is Giselle's inflict shield breaker, and I don't think that's a faction trait. I think that's not specific to the faction. It's the Giselle does that. Oh my god! I've never been this close to them while they're firing. They are literally going. "Nyah-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da."
Yeah. Dude, Shield Breaker is Giselle. Like I was using, like that's the reason why I was using, rather than just all Rattling guns, I would sprinkle a couple of Giselles in amongst my Rattling guns is for that exact purpose. So I don't think it's just faction. Wait, but I was using Naked Claws and everything. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Take that
I think it's tied to the gun itself. So,
Right.
Dwarven lads. Drain the orcs.
It's the only Skaven campaign I've ever played is Naked Claw.
oh, I've played them all.
Shoot those watters. Gut.
Like I was digging. For one, when the Vortex campaign came out, I played as every race.
Fire
And I played as Clan Moors for the Skaven. And then for Mortal Empires, or was it? It's Mortal Empires in William too.
Quarterers.
I played every Skaven faction.
Shoot those watters. Get 'em. Vengeance. For the
I have tried out pretty much every faction at least once for the most part. There's a few that I haven't, like amongst all the chaos bullshit.
Now.
Not Bretonia. Never tried a Bretonia faction. Never.
But
done.
when I say tried out, like some of those tryouts were less than 20 turns. You know.
I don't think I have more than 2 turns on Bretonia. And that's only because I've gotten drunk before and came home like I'm not tired. Let me try something crazy on Warhammer, and so I may have done 2 turns of Bretonia.
Actually, now that you mention it with Bretonia, I'm pretty sure that that's the same for me with Bretonia. I've only ever tried as far as I can remember, the furthest I've made it with Bretonia was that first fight.
I have a full-on Norska campaign. Norska is actually not bad. I enjoy them. They're a little tricky, but like Wolfric's mechanics, they're interesting. I'm not gonna say like you're super sexy. He's not anywhere near the top.
I like that troll. I like the other one.
I played him too. I played him
I
too.
like him.
And I like what they do with Norska. They are gotten a lot better. Trying to think if there's any other faction.
Let us begin.
I think I've literally had full-on campaigns with every faction except Bretonia.
For the wisdom of the
Like that is
land.
not. I could go through my achievements and show you. I've gotten victories with every faction except for like vampire counts and Bretonia and Norsca. Because I was trying to do that before Warhammer 3 came out. I was like, let me go ahead and get this handled.
Mortal Empires / Immortal Empires. I only have victories with like long victories with elves, both tree and high. Various lizard men.
Oh, Wood Elf victory. I have a single Wood Elf victory. I played as Draka. She's awesome because I love ambushing with bears and wolves and.
I got it with Sisters of Twilight.
Yeah, I did Sisters of Twilight myself.
I haven't played them. I killed the fuck out of them as Molder.
They are a one-man doom stack. They're like
Dude,
once
yeah.
they start flying around and you're able to shoot their bow and cast spells,
They are so fucking powerful.
I remember taking out entire armies with just them. I'd take my army, hide it in the woods, and just fly around the map killing them.
Mm-hmm. It's like having one of those Eagle Claw ballistas or whatever on a fucking flying unit that doesn't run out of ammo.
Yeah, basically.
I was doing a little side streaming. Yeah, now friggin' I've made whole ass Molder armies specifically designed to kill. What else? And it's great. Like, pretty much took an entire weapons team army and made them stealth. Gave them stalk and shit. It's like, you might outrange my Rattling guns, but you're not gonna see them until you're in range. So,
What is making that effect?
and pretty much what I did was I built an army of mostly weapon teams and some doom wheels, I think. And then I spread out my weapons teams so neither side could be overwhelmed. And then when Dragon sister twin weirdos were flying around looking for him, it was like, they found him! And of course she gets killed right away because he ran into Rattling guns and Giselles. So my army goes back into stock, and then I moved to my other shooting platform, and it was great. It was the greatest little shit show ever. Like, it's like, you might have superior range, but
Hand over units to somebody else during a quest battle. Alright, so that kind of changes things for me. Okay. Alright, so you know that dude with the dragons? The high elf with the dragons?
yeah.
If we can put something together that involves me playing him, I'm like, see, I hate playing. Yeah, Emmerich. I hate playing those quest battles. That's why I don't ever use Emmerich. But if I can just let you all play the quest battles.
Yeah, in multiplayer, we 100% can.
And like, I just control Emmerich, you know.
Emmerich's got a good starting position.
Yeah, and he starts in a area that kind of lends itself to all of you. All of you guys, like what you guys like, you know, over there in that area.
That is so awesome. I'm hearing so much shit in this game that I've never heard before.
Let the vengeance begin.
Well, no, it's because normally, like, when I'm playing single player, I've got stuff playing in the background, like history documentaries and stuff like that, you know, to really just challenge my ADHD. And, you know, that's also why I've had some really costly battles. And you're like, how did you have such an issue with that battle? And it's like, well, I kind of zoned out during parts of it, if I'm being honest with you, you know?
No.
Like, yeah, you have different reasons, which I'm not going to say in the stream for yours. Like, that's when I can tell something's sticking in for you, because, like, Jason would go from pulling these brilliant tactical maneuvers to, I just hit a button and murdered all my elephants.
I remember that. That was so dumb.
Yeah.
That button was so
Yeah.
stupid. Boy, they should never put that button in the game. It's the worst button ever.
Or like that time that we played all Skaven, and Jason was up there in the north with Clan Mulder by himself, and like at the beginning of the night, Jason had taken over like half of the fucking north, and then at the end of the night, he was right back to where he started. Like he'd lost it all.
Yeah, I'm struggling to get over there to link up with Jamie, and you're just like, we're good up here.
No, you kept going further north.
I know. Like, it's like, hold Hell's Pit, meet us down here.
Yeah.
Like,
The
I
whole
gave
idea-
up all of China for you.
The whole idea of playing that campaign was to link up in the middle, and Jason just started going the opposite direction.
He's like, one more push, one more push.
For the whole campaign.
Yeah, whole campaign.
Second half of it. The first half I was going in the right direction. I did make it pretty far into the end.
It was a very scathing campaign, I do have to say.
It most certainly was, because it's like on his own fucking program. Holy shit, the range of those rattling guns is like insane. Hell, even sometimes when we're in a multiplayer campaign, I'll be playing shit in the background, so like... Now I might just actually sit there and listen to the game. That would probably also help for times when I get warned about shit. It's like, my lord, arrival power seeks to change something. I forget what he says. I really hate his voice. At first it was cool. I was like, look at this little elderly grandpa registered sex offender guy giving me advice. I'm gonna keep him around, you know? And then after a while I was like, I will report you to the authorities if you don't go the fuck away, advice giver.
Dude, have you seen those videos they've been putting out lately? It's like if the advisor was absolutely honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The one for Mazda Monday was the funniest one. You fat fucking giant overblown toad. Nobody wants to play as you or against you.
That is so true. I don't even think I played Mazdamundi in the beginning. I think I played fuck, what's his name? Krotgar.
Yeah. Gorok has always been my favorite.
I like Gorok when he came out. Teeny, my favorite is the type between Teeny Weeny and I forget that guy's name. Something with an O. Oxyotl. I almost called him Okoi.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Okoi. He's not really my boy, but I watch him a lot. He's fucking hilarious. I think his streams are way more entertaining. And he has a good amount of viewers, too. I think he's got enough views where he does it full time. Jason is officially fielding as many rattling guns as I am.
That's not good.
No. Well, you know, I had that little disaster over there. Fun fact, if you try to run towards a... if you think you're going to be clever... Why the f... What building unlocked warp lock? If you think you're going to be clever and hide beside a rogue army, they will actually attack the shit out of you. Interesting fact. Thought you guys might want to know that.
Retake the realm.
Yeah. Yeah, I was like, haha, Nessa, you're not coming up here, are you? And then on the turn rotation, like, well, you know, can't fully blame her, I guess. I can see the wisdom in her maneuver. You know, it's like, I'm going to swim to this shark to keep from being raped by this dolphin.
What? I mean, dolphins.
That's what happened.
That, but like, why did you?
Yeah, dolphins are rapists of the sea. They're because people should know. Okay, people should fucking know.
PSA: dolphins will rape you.
Yeah. Are you doing your part to stop dolphin rape?
Save the whales, kill the dolphins.
I am not gonna lie to you right now. I'm so mad that I can't rush construction. Like, I'm just gonna push some Skaven off the wall and see if that does anything. Are you on your way over here,
Yeah,
by the way?
construction is so
It is.
it's just ridiculous. I love it. Like,
Throw
give that
banners.
to every-
Let's march.
No! Fuck
There should be a
no.
way to rush construction. There should just be.
Like, I would like that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the sound of that.
I mean, like, they shouldn't be the same way for everyone. Like, obviously, the ones that are slave bearers would have the labor thing. But, like, there should be a way
Yeah.
for me to, like, I could pay a bunch of gold to just finish this construction in one turn, you know? And it doesn't have to be, it completes this turn. It could be something like you just pay it to reduce the number of turns that it completes.
Yeah. Or like, I can just throw a bunch of Skaven off the wall and see if that does anything.
Or pay food, yeah.
I
Sacrifice.
mean, yeah, I guess I could do that. What level? Damn, I'm already at level 2 in the workshop. Very nice.
Good.
Yep. Yeah, upgrade requirements for priests.
Summon me if you dare.
What?
Forward.
Oh, no, I haven't yet. Let's see, reach rank 14 with a Warlock Master and a Warlock Engineer.
For war.
Would have done that. To be honest with you, we would be there. But, wow, no, I have to buy a fucking Doom Rocket.
What do you need to do?
Because I don't have any. Let's see. Take that one. And that
I can't
one.
just
Nice.
Do you want to just in this army?
Nah, it don't matter to me. I was just suggesting it because, like, alright, I'm gonna buy a Doom Rocket now, I guess. I really should do it. Let's see. Discovered in battle, hero actions, missions, workshop upgrade. Alright, cool. Good news is, since I've been forced to sit still because of my recent military disasters involving, you know, furries or whatever the fuck they're called, I'll actually have mortars in this army a lot sooner than expected.
That's good.
That's another campaign.
What
What are you saying?
Poor fuckers.
The furry campaign is also one that I was thinking about throwing out there.
Furry campaign. I'm not doing it.
Lizardmen,
That's not very furry at all.
rats, and
A furry campaign
well,
would be
anthropomorphic
beastmen,
Do not sully
the
my
beastmen
presence
and
any longer than
lizardmen and Skaven.
I wouldn't go with lizardmen. That's not furry.
Yeah, it is. There's plenty of fucking dragonkin furries out there.
Yes.
I am the
And
High.
by the Emperor, they should all be purged.
Yeah, absolutely.
Holy fuck, Jason, are you just going to war with everybody between us?
Do not sully
Our
my.
war pronouns are we.
Yeah, we and us, I forgot. I'm sorry. Holy fuck, Jason, what did you do over
They're
there?
doing it to me. I didn't do
What
it.
did you do? Like,
Oh.
are you running around making fun of certain demographics of people while wearing an oddly short mustache? Like,
Don't.
help me out here, brother.
Let us begin.
That got bad real fucking quick. Like, it's like making my way downtown. Turns around, everybody's fighting me now. Don't care if it rhymes. We gotta die.
It's a campaign involving Jason. I mean, like,
Dude,
what do you expect?
But it doesn't. I don't understand like how that. Like, it doesn't matter what he does. Like, I watched him totally play hippie on a fucking campaign. He's like, you know, I'm just gonna chill. I'm be nice to everybody. I'm gonna honor my agreement. And it's just one random turn rotation. It's like, yeah, we don't like you. You look a lot like the Third Reich. You know, and it's like, dude, that's not what's going on here at all. Like, be cool. And they're like,
Yeah,
fuck cool, death to all.
you can't convince me that the AI doesn't keep a memory from one campaign to the next.
Dude, I
Like-
promise. Like, I feel that. I feel that with Jason. I feel like they're aware. They don't know why. They just know Jason's some kind of asshole. Like, they just sense that in their bones. They're like, there's something off about that guy. I can't
You
quite put my
dare
finger on it,
approach
but
a
I'm definitely
lord
going
of
to be
the
violent
in
towards
such
it.
a manner.
Right.
The thing you need to understand.
I agree.
Fuck am I plague call catapult? Shouldn't you have access to those?
So, you remember we did have that one idea of
Come, kid.
playing
Thou we
two undead factions and that one
Welcome
orc
to
that
my
like really
throne.
likes undead factions.
Oh, Azhag. That would
Uh-huh.
definitely put somebody as, whether they would have been, as somebody would be playing one of the worst factions.
Yeah, he's not great.
I will hear what
Upkeep 85, upkeep 37. What can I
Yep.
recruit from my ally? This little turn rotation worked out well for me because like a bunch of people attacked me.
for the wisdom
Oh!
of the layer.
There's dwarven artillery I can recruit. I'm not touching that shit. No offense. I mean that with love, Jason.
You should put some of those gyrocopters with brimstone guns into it.
I can do that if you want.
Yes. I want
For 170 a fucking turn, 194 turn.
just put 2 of them in there.
I actually can recruit 2 of them. So yes, there you go.
Nice.
If I could fall into the sky. You'll fail a drug test if you get high, and I don't know why I picked that to rhyme, but I'm running out of time. I can't get fucked, Belly boy. I'm not giving you 1,000 gold because I only have 9,000. And guess what? War is somehow cheaper. You just call me Ron America, bitch. I'm gonna need that second army just to hold my borders. Wait, is Morgor not dead? God damn it. He's still around here somewhere. Oh, wait. Morgor's dead.
The High King.
Morgor is dead? Morgor is dead. Is there any other name for these factions besides Beastmen? I need to know this now. Someone confirm. Morgor is called Beastmen in the faction list and not like Furry or Furby or whatever. Furry? Okay, go to F. Any Fs? No Fs. Okay. F in the chat, boys. And I'm taking this capital. Bit.
Hey, we're at turn 20 now, or turn 21.
Oh, shit. Alright, I'm holding off on my next attack. Let's do it. Do it to it.